What's wrong with Facebook?
Well, the Facebook that exists today is not the Facebook that we founded in 2004. And the one that we have today, I think, is far too big, it's far too powerful, and most importantly, its CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, is not accountable.
Chris Hughes was Mark Zuckerberg's roommate at Harvard.
The first 3 accounts on Facebook, 1, 2, and 3 were test accounts. Mark was user 4, I was user 5.
What's your motivation for sitting here and speaking out right now?
Every single time there's some new headline about a privacy scandal or an election that's going on, I do feel a sense of responsibility. I'm angry at Mark, and I'm angry at a lot of Facebook's leadership for taking something that held so much promise and could have been so amazing and sacrificing quality, security, civility for clicks.
Hughes left the company in 2007. He sold all his Facebook stock in 2012, making $500 million.
Are you saying now that you have regrets?
I am disappointed in myself that in the early days I didn't, and we didn't think enough about how newsfeed, for instance, could empower nationalist leaders.
In a scathing op-ed in the New York Times, Hughes calls Facebook's dominance a monopoly, more than 6 billion monthly active users across all Facebook properties, dwarfing the competition.
People have started competitors to Facebook over the past few years, and Facebook either acquires them when they're too small or copies the technology outright.
Now, Hughes is calling for the government to break up the company, undo Facebook's acquisitions of Instagram and WhatsApp, and create a new regulatory agency. He says Mark Zuckerberg's power is unprecedented and un-American.
He really has no boss. There's a board.
Well, I was going to say,
Facebook,
there's a board.
But it effectively works as an advisory committee because he owns 60% of the shares.
There's a board,
so he can't be fired.
There are senior executives, there are employees.
All of whom serve at his pleasure.
Zuckerberg is meeting with government leaders this week and has himself called for increased regulation. In a statement to NBC News, Facebook says, with success comes accountability, but you don't enforce accountability by calling for the breakup of a successful American company. Accountability of tech companies can only be achieved through the painstaking introduction of new rules for the internet.
You say you last saw Mark Zuckerberg in 2017. Are you friends?
I think so. We've grown apart a bit. I think the world of Mark, he's a good person. I also think he has too much power. And I don't know if we're going to be friends after this. I really don't know.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.